Okay, now you can hear me. Sorry about that, guys. So, yeah, once again, it defaulted to another audio, or to another mic for some reason. There we go. It's fixed. And now, ooh, let me fix that too, so I don't waste So I think I could do maybe a little bit of the cafe stuff. Or I could alternatively... There we are. So yeah, sorry guys. Sorry. Alright, so yeah, we've had a number of issues already with the stream. First, I had the internet lose connection, so that caused it to be delayed by almost half an hour. Then on top of that, we have audio issues from the mic not wanting to pick up at first. So what we can do is, I think, we'll go to Ikana Canyon and do the well as anything else that we might need. I just forget what all I need to have on hand. Probably milk, probably a fish, and a bug. But I definitely know on top of those things, I will want to get a powder keg. Alright, so that's where the money is going to come in. So we'll head straight over here. Actually, I wonder if I could get this early. If he deposits it in there, I might be able to actually use this mask to get the cafe thing started. If I can start it early, that would be amazing. A blue potion. Yeah, I could get a blue potion. Everything else in the well. Okay. Alright, we'll wait till he leaves, and then we'll be able to do... Actually, I need the postman's hat in order to use this. Okay, I cannot actually start this up earlier, even though I got the postman's hat and can actually operate that. Neat. Oh well. Okay, well, we do need a powder keg for later on in any case, so... By the way, I discovered something new. You could probably know. Song of Storms cures Jinx. Yes, yes it does. I knew it was either going to be that or Song of Healing, but it was one of those two. I remember doing that. Okay, so now that we've gotten that, we can now go straight over to Southern Swamp. And once we get to Southern Swamp, we'll be able to get one of the mushrooms, and from there, it'll be a simple matter of just getting that mushroom straight over to the witch, get that brewed up, and we'll get a free potion. Alright. Ooh. Alright, bottle time. Sorry. I think we need Deku nuts too a little bit, so that's also why I'm doing that. Alright, there we are. Alright. Alright. 5 beans. Oh yes. Okay, good to know. We'll get the 5 beans as well. Fortunately, we could get both of those items right here. So yeah, with the powder keg, we'll also be able to get a heart piece in any case. Alright. So here's bean number 4. Alright, now let's also, because I do also forget who it could be that's on this. So yeah, pretty much everyone that's part of the cafe thing is done. They're all done, including the Gorman brothers. So I wonder if it's... I forget who it could be. It could be the dad for the Gibdo mask, I don't know. In any case, off to Ikana we go. I know I got the postman's hat, so I know I spoke. I was convinced it was Dampe, but it wasn't Dad from Ask. Ah, yes. Alright. What business have you in Kana Canyon? In Kana Kingdom, land where only the dead roam? This is no place for one as full as life as you. You say you wish to join the dead. That is fine. If that is the case, then sleep gently to this melody of darkness that the great composer Shut Up shall play, and join the ranks of the dead. Maybe, but I didn't find anything from him. So let's see. Well, let's try. Oh, wrong one. This one isn't going to work, but it does get a dialogue bit here. Somehow my heart is eased. This melody has a serenity to it, and yet... to one of the dead and darkness like myself, a song like that no longer holds meaning for me. You shall end your futile resistance and quickly join the ranks of the dead. What is this song? No, it can't be this song. Alright, you know, maybe the moon hitting Termina won't be that bad. Everyone can live on as ghosts and skeletons. In fact, my dear brother, forgive your foolish brother who dreamt of the revival of the royal family. Ye who do not fear the dead. With my brother's song you have broken the curse that is placed upon me. This is all thanks to you. We dead should not be lingering here in this land. It was all a trick of that masked one who had upset things. If you truly do not fear the dead, I wish for you to go to the temple in this land and sever the root of the evil curse that torments us. To do that, I, the only one who knows the way into the temple, shall direct you to the king. The king is in the ruins of Akana Castle, awaiting the coming of the one who will break the curse. I have made my final request. we'll use the stone mask. That might actually be a requirement for this area. I don't know. Try coming from over here, I guess. Let's get a hint. What are you? Regrettable. Although my rival, you were spectacular. I shall take my bow by opening my heart and revealing my wisdom. So Gyptos and Ikanas will have regrets and long to savor items from this world they are about to wander about. Belief for these, belief rest with you. To die without leaving a corpse, that is the way of Ascaro. Ooh, another one. Tried and couldn't find a good shot. Did you ever get a picture of the pirate leader? I don't think I need to get one on reflection. But you might be able to do it with someone other than. Okay, she is out and about now. We can get sneaky. Alright, time to play him a song. I mean, there is another cutscene that plays if we don't do this right away, but... This mask was once the hideous face of Pamela's father, so real it could get even a Gypto say he was one of its own. Okay. Now we have the mask. Technically we could talk to them now. Long farewell to Gyptos, which the music box is now playing, drives away. Gyptos discovered it after many years of researching. Another academic who can match my knowledge, so ask me anything you like. Okay. Ghost of a Ninja. Scientist's name is Krawurxus. Merely shells empty on the inside. Okay. Spirit's emptiness, cloaked in darkness, continue to spy. Scientific name is Gibdo. Tale in Kana tells of a treasure that rests at the bottom of the well. It's a petrifying experience, so even a mummy hunter may become mummified. Which is probably what he did. Okay. Alright, now we can go over here to the actual well. Man, another good joke I found is trying to give your sword to the thief. Tattle is not having it. Yeah. Wonder if Sakon is the last of the characters that we need to meet. He might be. Leave it, leave it, leave it. Preferably 5 of them. Okay. This I bear you no. There should be a heart piece down here too, so. Blue that bestows health. A fish. We do need either arrows, which we do have. H2O, which I need to get in from the well. Deliciously fresh, like a fish, maybe. There we go. Talked to him a bunch, I couldn't get his deets, yeah. We might be able to get a... There we go. Oh no! Oh, it's spring water. Neat. Well, I'm gonna get him this way. Let's try... Okay, that won't work, so we'll do this. Allahu Akbar! No! Alright. I mean, he grows back, but it's the principle. Now we have some fresh water. We can give him that. I think this is... Man, that was great timing getting grappled before detonating. Okay, we can get ourselves a bug. Now, the great thing about bugs is that they can multiply if you know what you're doing, but we don't need them to, particularly here. Because there are multiples anyways. Let's see what we've got here. A lot of bombs, I notice. Ooh, Wallmaster. Neat. Small and creepy. A bug. Gotta say, this complex has great security. Indeed it does. Another bug, you say? Sure. Well, there should be a heart piece or something in here, I think. No, it's a bunch of fairies. But we can actually get one of the fairies in there, and then we'll be golden. Alright, now that we got our fairy. See, we pretty much covered that. Well, ooh. Yep, there was treasure in here. We got it. Neat. He only comes out at in certain areas, which makes sense, I suppose. I'm gonna wait to get the hot spring water because I know it's gonna be on for a while. Oh shit. Okay, you can get the fire arrow treatment. Alright, deliciously fresh. Another fish. I do have a fish, so we're good. I've only played this game on an emulator first time, played only with the keyboard. Yeah, sounds miserable. Yeah, it does actually. Something that makes a blinding flash, preferably. Oh, crap. I mean, I can get those. I just need more time to get those. One more ought to do it. Yeah, the puzzles in this area are pretty much just trading quest of sorts, but you got it. Another bug, which I'm sure we can find elsewhere in any case. And a large Poe. That's going to be a little bit trickier, but I should still be able to find one. And now that we got the blinding flash thing dealt with, boom. Alright. Nintendo controllers also have a very specific layout, yeah. On 2-ship is such a game changer, indeed. The 64 games were hard to emulate because the controls never feel right. There we are. Alright, let's continue. Perfect. Alright, we got two things. One over here. Alright, that's where the hot springs are going to come in. Ten refreshing blasts. Well, I have bombs, so... And this is where we're going to find a large Poe, I'm sure. Alright, keep making that same mistake. And now we got ourselves a big Poe. All we have to do is... Oh, we're good on arrows now. So yeah, just get the hot springs, and then we should be golden from there. And over here, Poe take extra damage from my arrows. I don't know. So we did have to make a mad dash through there. There's the hot springs. And now, the last mask. We do have a time limit, so it is now time to hurry. No. Alright, well, we can still make it, I think. All we have to do is just mad dash it over, and once that's done, I think it's over here. Yes. Barrels deal more damage anyways, yeah. There is a heart piece, I think, at the end of this dungeon in any case. Ooh, milk. That'll be useful. Alright, get some milk. Yeah, nothing fell out. Worth a shot. You try again. Just Deku scrub the spikes. Yeah. Alright. Well, we can now mad dash it right through here. I think we've cleared out. Definitely cleared out this side here, so we just have to go over here. There's through here. So let's see what we got. A bug, which I need to find. Pretty sure I can find them over here anyway, so it's fine. Just get a bug from one of these. That's alright. That cow sounded way too happy about being milked. Yeah. Well, I know their shit's about to hit the fan in here. Treasure! Alright, let's see what we got. Well, more money, so that's something. Got myself Cloak and Dagger, Flight, the Navigator, and Daryl. Yeah, so Ace, what movies from the 80s you remember fondly? I'm trying to expand my collection. Well, I'd suggest Blue Thunder as an early 80s action flick of sorts. It's a cop helicopter film. Alright. Got that. Ooh, another wall master incoming. Alright, let's see if this at least scares them off or something. Rich in calcium. How about some milk? I know of it, never seen it before. Yeah, well, that's one that I could recommend. I did just recently pick up Excalibur. I haven't actually sat down to watch it yet. I'm waiting for a special occasion for that. So I could have sworn there was a special heart piece in here. I could get somewhere, but maybe I was misremembering that. Bless me. Alright, mirror shield. For those who didn't think that the old school mirror shield wasn't nightmare fuel enough. Now that we got that bad boy, we'll just run through, see if there's any heart pieces left, or anything left of this to complete. I think, surely I missed a room or something. It couldn't be there. Actually, wait. No, it can't be there. Already checked this. Yeah, check that too. We're good on that. I forget what the fairies were for then. Alright, well, we are close to finishing this completely, I guess, so we'll just see if there's anything else. A note, no. Because I could have sworn there was a heart piece in here somewhere. Already did that. Already did that. Yeah, so we might as well head back in here. And here we go. Alright, so let's see here. Bless you, thank you very much. Alright. My little brother, when he was a kid, thought you had to say bless you as a matter of politeness, like saying excuse me when you burp, so he would angrily shout across the house at my mom, "Mom, say bless you." Well, I do know there's a heart piece in here, probably even two. So we'll get this done, get up to Stone Tower itself, and then I think that's what we'll call it. Excuse me. Alright. Now this is an area where they do try to pull a cruel trick on the player by forcing them to get the powder keg for a specific spot. So if you do not have that, you are screwed, basically. Well, we can now go in. And this also brings me to the fastest way to make rupees in this entire game. Which you cannot do right here yet, but you can. Alright, let's see if there's anything of note in here. Ah, yes. Oh, hello. You get deleted with arrows. You also get deleted with arrows. And you too. Well, nothing I can do about that, but I can go over here. Oh, I have to go over there. Neat. Alright, I think the best bet is I'm gonna jump there or jump there, but I don't think I can make either. Still, I can give it a... Holy shit, I managed to make it somehow. That was a surprise to me. Alright. Alright, so for playing that cruel joke, you get arrowed. And now... Screw you guys. There we go. Now we got that back. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright. There we go. Now. And we now have a new heart. We could go that way again, but why not just try the other route to see if we have any luck there. It's fine, it's a good song. It is. Oh, we can't go here. These guys are annoying as hell for a couple reasons. Do not want one of them to grapple you, though. Well, that kind of narrows it down to which way to go. All right. Okay, Lens of Truth time. First, we deal with these guys. Let's see. Oh no, you. Okay. All right, we got it. Now that we got the heart piece, we are now up to those 17 hearts in total. Which means we need only really... Okay, so we do need to figure out how to get over there. Ah, sweet. So that should open up that area. Actually, I think... it should make it a light visible over here. Yes. Alright, now we're gonna be cruel bastards to these guys. Except we can't, we are out at range. We'll just leave them to their fate. Oh, looky here. This guy. Salesman. So how many times do you want to be ace? Yes. And we got it. Assume that was the undead Backstreet Boys. It could be. Triads is, I assume, laughing. Alright, now, the one reason we got the powder keg. This area right at the very end here would have screwed you over if you didn't have one. Alright. This was the 2000s after all. Yep. And believe me when I say everyone was making fun of the Backstreet Boys back in the early 2000s. There's a reason why one of the songs back then that took off was a parody song making fun of them, which was "Which Backstreet Boy is Gay?" Yep, I got screwed. Oh, insolent one who has brought the unthinkable into a land as dark as a Akana. My servants have fallen namelessly before the light that guides you. However, the darkness in which my servants live is, after all, fleeting. You shall see with your own eyes just what kind of thing true darkness really is. Alright, well, we saw that he got rid of the light there. There's probably a reason for that. Oh, he's getting hit, too. Almost. Oh, how terrible. Alright, now I can kill him. Come on, walk into the light. Walk into the light. Okay, he walked in. Now he died. You're blocking me. Get out of the way. I can still get him. Blocking you? The reason he beat us is because you were so feeble. Don't blame this on me. Oh, you just try to say that again to my bony face. Feeble, 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 feeble. No. Don't look at me, I was once called the best swordsman in all Akana. You feeble. Huh? How? you begin to understand? Kingdom being ruined and left us in this state. Isn't it petty little battles like this that have caused it? Believing in your friends and embracing that belief by forgiving failure, these feelings have vanished from our hearts. All happened after somebody thrust open the doors of that stone tower. You who bring light into darkness, I am the king of Ikana Canyon. He goes to Ikana. The spellbinding that had been cast upon us was broken by that light which you carry. To return true light to this land, you must seal the doors of Stone Tower where the winds of darkness blow through. Stone Tower is an impenetrable stronghold. Hundreds of soldiers from my kingdom would not even be able to topple it. It's far too reckless for one to take on such a challenge, and so I grant you a soldier who has no heart, one who will not falter in the darkness. Alright. Sick burn, they really flamed out after that one and leads to an even funnier incident. Industry is so bad for so long now, and I actually miss the Backstreet Boys. Yeah. Oof. Shed a shell shaped in your current image. By playing the song while wearing masks to assume different forms, you'll be able to leave up to 4 empty shells, one for each form. Cool. So this is probably going to be a relatively shorter stream, because we still have to climb a stone tower to get to where we want to be, but I wonder if I can actually make it to the other heart piece. I think there is, I think I know where the last heart piece I was missing is. And I think I know where I can get it. But first, well, I can either climb... Ah, okay. I think there is a light or something here I could use. Yeah, so that's probably how they made it, so that you could so that you didn't have to go all the way to there. Okay. King mentioned the black wind blowing. Hey, have you played Chrono Trigger? That might be a good retro stream game. It might be. I have played a tiny bit of it, not that much, so it would basically be a first-time playthrough, more or less. There we go. So I will climb Stone Tower first, and then I can't remember if I need light arrows or if I can just do this without, or go to that other area for that heart piece without ice arrows. We'll see. But aside from that, I guess what I could do is... Alright, so this is an area where we can... might be able to sequence break slightly, or not quite sequence break it, but potentially speed up the process. Let me check the song again so I don't screw it up. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Damn, I don't know if you like JRPGs, but that one is so good, I still tell haters to suck it up and play it. No, fair point. Excuse me. There we go. I know a lot of people think the climb is one of the other moments in this game that's a bit on the unfinished side or rough side. I don't mind it as much as I mind the eggs quest. There we go. Alright. Oh no, you don't, you little bastard. Yes, he did, apparently, sadly. Darn it. Ow. Let's try seeing what this one does. Oh, damn. Alright, for that, he's getting blast masked. Geronimo! Alright. See what this one does. Ah, darn it. Alright. One of the nice detail about the statues is them bearing the faces of their former owner. Yep. You can fight the blazer with the mirror shield. I don't think you can. Right at the very, I mean, you can block it, I think. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, we got that. Now, what we could do to potentially speed this process up. Let's see, which one was it? I think it was this one that I did first. Therefore, this should speed it up, maybe. We'll see. If not, then I've got a long climb ahead of me. Wrong one. Well, I could still fix this. I think it's actually the Goron mask, so we'll try that. There we go. Let's see if this speeds it up. It might actually just put me all the way over there. I'm hoping it puts me all the way over there, and then that's a simple matter. Yes. And boom. Oh, Alright, come here, you little bastard. Okay, maybe I can make it all the way up there. Yes, I can. And here we go. The very top. Now, we don't have to do that anymore. In fact, we could just do one right here, and we're golden. So that part is done. I think I climbed the normal way. Still missed out on a scarecrow anchor, though. Yeah, but I don't think the scarecrow anchors give you much in this area. I think they only give you, the only heart pieces they give you is the one in Snowhead area and the one in there was the other one in, I forget where it was, but it was in the Great Bay Area. Oh yeah, the one by the Pirates Fortress. So I think those are the only two actual examples of them giving you heart pieces. Maybe I'm mistaken though. So this might require light arrows, I forget. But if we do get ourselves RPs here, then hey, then that does look good. Looking for it, but it was trying to explore. Tried the racing game, Gorman Brothers, and failed the race. It's tight. It does give a heart piece? I'll have to check.